Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. It's a gain of 22, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
White, 45, White. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Black, 95.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yeah!
Another run for Williams. Shoots away from one. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. DJ Watt gets there to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Kill!
From the gun is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
1st and goal, here's Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Zach now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. George Pickens, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Very short kick here from the right hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. We'll couple together a yard there. Brought down by the East Carolina rookie, Savon Rebel.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by Savon Rebel.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Black 95. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. Yellow 22. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Claws red. Red 38. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's brought down at the line.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
45. Go, pin. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance. Long-time bet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Up to the races. Middle of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Right.
Robert gets it to start the drive. He's got room to roam. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Young on 1st and 10. Shovel pass complete. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ready.
Counter play, Hubbard. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Dallas getting everybody sent. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. There's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Hits him on the out route. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender comes away with it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Yep, here we go. Blue 32. Black shot. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Takes this in at the 25. He dodged the tackle, and they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the Lee Cooker.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets him around 6 there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Right back to Williams on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Here we go!
Give to Williams from the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down.
Now Young. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Ready.
First and
60
10
red.
at the 46-yard
60 red.
line.
Ready.
First down, Young. Got a man, it's Horn. He spins right by him. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panthers, first down.
Here we go.
First and
52
10
right.
at the
45.
18-yard line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Panthers first down.
Yellow blue.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
First and goal, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Yes! Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Catch made. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going left side, Williams with it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set.
Young working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
62
At the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. They did it! He made the interception! Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Check pitch. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Slide through. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Let's go now. Yell, hut, hut.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah! Wait a second.
Up the gut they go with Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dak now from the gun. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46! Here we go, down.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
And he mixed it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Panthers 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Smack, yellow, 22, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
For the Panthers, first down.
Drill green.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Young up 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tedero McMillan he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52, blue. Red, yellow. Set, hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. That ball is out. Young lost it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yep, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wording 'cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my feed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmo squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmo is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. So when I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct.